think it's important to ask ourselves, what do we mean by local health traditions? Local health traditions are the community-based health knowledge, which is at one level among the households. It could be the knowledge on wild plants, cereals, grains, different kinds of herbs and medicinal plants. But at the same time, there is a systematic and much more specialized body of knowledge. Say, for example, you are talking about the traditional midwifery, bone setting, treatment of which is called marma chikitsa, that is treatment through vital points or even poisonous bites. This is much more specialized knowledge. What characterizes these local health traditions, which are in any case actually diverse in their forms, is their everydayness, the linking to local ecology, the local social and cultural context, and whereby the knowledge gets diffused, transmitted, acquired and learned through continuous observations and doing and practicing it. On the one hand, documentation has been seen widely both by the policy texts as well as in the work of several non-governmental organizations as a predominant mode to revitalize local health traditions. We closely examined the different kinds of documentation efforts that are underway by both government research institutions as well as several non-governmental organizations. And what our research actually came up with saying that it is very important to have clarity in terms of the objectives of documentation. Why do we need to document? If there is a clarity in terms of the why, this has important implications in terms of who should be involved in documentation and how should documentation be done and for what purpose and for whom. For example, there is a difference between when we are talking about documentation in terms of a drug discovery and when we are saying the documentation should be done in terms of its larger promotion in the community. These are two very different objectives and hence the modalities of documentation would be very different. We should not reach a stage where we are actually trying to divorce the entire body of knowledge in the spirit of documentation from its actual context and try to museumize knowledge. That's not what the revitalization should actually aim at. Second is that no documentation can be externally induced and led. People who are actually practicing this knowledge must be involved in the documentation, and that is something which needs to be seriously taken into account. If we are serious about reclaiming the space of health to go beyond medical care, beyond curative care, there is a huge scope of local health traditions and we must have huge amount of research on local health traditions. One of the things that we have learned and we would like to share the future younger researchers who are interested in researching on local health traditions is that we must have an open, a critical and a self-reflective lens to approach local health traditions. Why it is important? We have always looked at and approached local health traditions through our own institutionalized systems of learning lens. For example, it has always been looked at as something which is not biomedicine, which is not Ayush. This is indeed a limiting lens is what our research actually has made us realize. And we want to kind of share that we must approach and research on local health traditions and turn the lens upside down to understand and realize what local health traditions in their own right and not in the lens, through the lens of Ayush or even biomedicine. This way it will help us to understand what the scope is, what the strengths of this body of knowledge, what the limitations are and what the challenges are. And that is why we would encourage more and more young researchers to have a much more reflective and critical lens to talk about local health traditions and do research.